All right, you guys. As for the other stream that I deleted, that I wasn't supposed to show our what our thing, social media chat. So yeah, to get back to the topic of the Avengers Endgame review, what I thought it was, I had I had mixed feelings about it. One, where it was stupid in the end, and two, where it was where it was amazing at the very end, where they had that big battle in that battle scene. Yeah, so to go forward with the movie review, I'm gonna review the characters one by one. For the first here, it's Thanos. Well, yeah, he's the antagonist of the movie. And for Iron Man, as in Tony Stark, for Robert Downey Jr. as the actor, bro. I hope you're watching this, Robert Downey Jr. But big respect for you, big respect, brother. You were the MVP of the entire Marvel MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, from day one of Iron Man to Avengers to like the whole thing. Big respect for you, bro. He was the MVP for the entire thing. I remember ever since day one from the first Avengers movie, when he directed that rocket all the way up to into outer space, where he had to blow up all those aliens that were attacking New York. And in Avengers Age of Ultron, he handedly like handled the entire the what is it called, that enemy base. He handled it all by himself. And as for Avengers, Avengers Infinity War, like yeah, he was. I felt like he was actually doing most of the actual work for the Avengers as like the whole. And now to move on. Now, as for Thor, what I thought about Thor, they completely trashed the character. They crapped on the entire character, as like when they portrayed him as being fat. Like it brought me back to the sense of nostalgia when I was a teenager. When I was 140 pounds, and like once I matured into adulthood. Sorry guys, there's a bit of noise outside. I'm gonna have to close the door. Sorry guys. Why can't this thing hold still? So yeah, to get back to that Thor character I was talking about. Yeah. So I was thin when I was a kid, and like when I matured into adulthood, because I was I don't know, because I was at my stage of my development to adulthood. Well, because my appetite got a little bigger, and I had a belly. Well, I still have a belly now, and like Thor back when he was like all like fit and like without those big muscles and like that chest and those abs, and now that they made him fat, yeah, it gave me that nostalgia feeling when I was a teenage kid growing, maturing all the way up to adulthood. So yeah, now to get back here. Now, as for Black Widow, the as they kept her in the movie, and I think there are more movies coming up for Black Widow, and I well, it's like I know that it's not true, but that's my bold prediction for Black Widow, and for Spider Man, yeah, it's cool character, Spider Man, and Spider Man Far From Home is coming up now. Captain America, back in that movie Avengers Endgame, I thought it was an ass pull on their end what they did with Captain America. Is that one? He actually held the hammer of Thor, like he actually was able to carry the hammer of Thor. When back in Avengers Age of Ultron, he wasn't even able to carry that hammer. And I don't know why, as for this time, Captain America was able to carry that hammer. And it didn't make no sense whatsoever. It was stupid. And for the other thing that I wanna have a criticism about Captain America is that at the end of the movie, why did they choose to give Captain America's shield to Falcon? Like I have nothing against that character, but because uh, I just didn't agree with that idea because they wanna like you wanna do something and you wanna do some changes. Like yeah, like you gotta like feed the audience one bite at a time. Like not feed them the whole elephant in one bite, just one bite at a time. Like with me, like I don't know. It's just they fed me the elephant like a whole big chunk. Like they made me bite off more than what I could chew, especially with Captain America. Now, as for Doctor Strange, well, yeah, I enjoy Doctor Strange, and as for the Archer guy, Clint Barton, yeah, I enjoyed that too. Loki, well, yeah, he's like the Joker for the Avengers thing. Sam Wilson, yeah. Harley, I don't think I saw such a character Harley in that movie. No. Oh yeah, that kid from the first from Iron Man something 2 or 3. I don't know. So yeah, now we go over to Nebula. As with Nebula, I was actually kind of mind boggled, as with two Nebulas, and there's one that's actually good and one that is bad. That like they're actually like neck and neck with each other and fighting each other. Like one is telling you, oh, this is what's gonna happen in the future, and the other one goes like, no, I don't believe you, and then they're like bang 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 at each other, at each other's necks. Which is I actually enjoyed, is that which actually they had a point with that which this one says, oh, this is what's gonna happen in the future, and the other one was like, oh no, I don't believe you, and they go and they bang at it. So yeah, but sometimes I would actually get confused, like with the one that doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. I would actually know it's the original one, and then with the original one having to think that, oh, it's the one that doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. So yeah, that's how it felt like with Nebula. Now as to Rhodey, War Machine, well, yeah, I'm cool with this guy. Bucky Barnes, no, I didn't think I saw Bucky Barnes in the movie. Now Pepper Potts. What I didn't enjoy about Pepper Potts in the movie is that in the end of where there was a battle scene where they suited her up in that Iron Man suit armor, and this is what I didn't like because one, they didn't give her any character development as to develop her as a Iron Man suit armor like wielder, like you know what I mean. Like they didn't give her like the character development as to like prove herself as a worthy Iron Man suit like wielder. You know what I mean? It didn't make sense as to why they had to put her in an Iron Man suit. Now, and as for the Valkyrie, yeah, I thought it was a little hilarious for that character. Yeah, yeah, it was good. Now for thing star like Chris Pratt, yeah, yeah, I respect that character. Uh, Ant-Man was a little dorky and hilarious too. The Wasp, I don't think I even saw the Wasp in that movie. Oh yeah, and back to Ant-Man when he goes giant and then he smashes that alien thing, bro, that was sick. And who's oh Okoye? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That Asian guy with the like that. Yeah, that was cool. Now the ancient one, I actually enjoyed the way they added the ancient one in the movie. But what didn't make sense to me is that she was supposed to be dead back in that Doctor Strange movie, and I thought she wasn't supposed to like come back at all in the MCU. No, Howard Stark. I actually like that concept of Howard Stark. They would actually introduce the concept of Tony would actually like like meet his father for the first time. I actually like that, and I respect that. Shuri. I don't know who that is. Oh, kind of like I don't know who Shuri is. No, Happy Hogan. Oh yeah, he's like you know Happy from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yeah, that's how he is. Hope him. I have no idea who that is. No, the Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, that guy's hilarious. I like that guy. Now Drax the Destroyer. Who's? Oh, I think he's the guy that like he's like the second version of Thanos. He's like with Thanos. And oh yeah, Wong. That's a guy who's with like Doctor Strange. That like, yep, like yeah, that guy. So yeah, to wrap up this entire thing. Oh yeah, I think I missed Thor. I mean Hulk and Captain Marvel. Now who to start with? Now Hulk. They completely scrapped Hulk. Like him as being that mini Hulk and everything. No, it didn't click with me at all. I totally disagree with them having to do a mini version of Hulk, and I was completely disappointed. Back ever since Avengers: Infinity War, where he fought Thanos and he could never ever come back as Thor again from then on after battling Thanos and until the end. And now they have to introduce that mini Hulk in the Avengers Endgame. No, this is what didn't click with me. Or unless they had to manifest the full amount of Hulk, or I was also expecting for them to also introduce the concept of World Breaker Hulk, and I was actually hoping that if they were ever to make Hulk manifest himself as something stronger, you know what I mean? This is what I was hoping for. And for Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, they say that she's the most disrespected actress in the MCU. Well, I still respect her anyway, but well, with all those rants about sexism and like her being sexist herself as being hypocritical. Well, well, this is where she's wrong. This is where I would call it out for being wrong, but I still respect her anyway. Brie Larson, I still respect her. I still respect the actress, and I still respect Captain Marvel, the character. You know, when she manhandled Thanos and she wiped out his ship. Man, that was cool. That was sick. That was amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video for tonight, and have a good night. Peace.